My name's John Boydston. I work in the engine department and I am part of the sub-assembly in the main assembly room. My job is to take parts before the assemblers get them and assemble certain parts like bearings going into pulleys, dampers get rebuilt. I work on the oil pumps, oil pans, just certain things that when the assembler gets them, it's easier for them to put the entire engine together and kind of speed up the process. Well, I started off, going to college at a community college to be an automotive tech. It's kind of a long story, but I decided that that's not what I wanted to do. I always had a thing for race engines, and I started working in a small engine shop up in New York. And then I went and got my associate's degree in science with a background in motorsports from Luzerne County Community College. After that, honestly, the road was luck. I got lucky enough to have a job in a small engine shop in Locust, North Carolina when I moved down here, and then I got lucky enough to call a friend and say, hey, I need a better job. And that's when I started cleaning parts in the engine shop, and I've been there for 17 years now. To excel in my role in the engine room, engine department, I guess you could say, is really you just have to have determination, and you have to want to work on engines. You have to want to be in the grind every day and take whatever's thrown at you and work hard and do the best you can, really. You be involved in motorsports these days, young kids and adults for that matter. I don't think you can say just kids, but I think you have to have a very broad education. You have to go to school, get a degree, probably in engineering, because that's really the way things are going nowadays. But then don't forget to go and work on race cars. Go to your local short tracks. There's people always looking for help. You can learn how to work on a race car, and that's only going to make you a better engineer or a better mechanic or a better engine tuner or an engine assembler or whatever you're looking to do in the business. If you can have that broad spectrum, it's just going to make you so valuable to any race team out there right now. My favorite part about what I do is I just love working on engines. That's the way I've been my whole career. I traveled for a long time, and it was just the fact of working on the engine, knowing that you had your hands on a very crucial part to finishing and running well in a race, and that's translated back to the engine shop role. I take pride in what I do. I really feel like it's just a feeling of accomplishment, when you know that you've had your hands on that engine.